Olympus minds representing on cold currents. The reason truth resonates with you is because it's some shit you already knew. Flip the channels all you want, but that shit just keeps eating at you and eating at you and eating at you. I told them it ain't about what you lost, it's about what you got. They could have filmed Lost in Space back in the day round our block, but all those moves educated me and made the truth more hot. The mystery of our history, lost in a trench of a spine. Government SEAL teams going on night dives in the Dead Sea to bury this box of rhymes. We searching for answers while the clocks and speakers be yelling time! And questions be whipping that ass like Abel and Cain scrapping and rain sentences without rewind. We go the distance to the fractured courthouse. Some niggas is dead calm, janky niggas got mouth. Talking about how you got moves to make and your man was in the papers. Rip jobs and jewelry store capers. Drinking on more liquor called 40 acres. Just spill some shit on the ground and try to forget that soon you be in a group of niggas no longer around. Your peeps out, your peeps is checking for you in a lost and found. What, nigga, what?
Flatland region, hit 'em.
From the flatlands, highly advanced. Check out the sound. From the flatlands, highly advanced. Check out the sound. Flatlands, highly advanced. Check out the sound. From the flatlands, highly advanced. To know procedures of grind, for me to refine the pre-design, just breed a rhyme for y'all to see the sign. For me to exceed the time, niggas be faking though, breaking dough. Like with forsaken flow, they're mistaken though. I've been here for a minute, yo. Taming infinite flow, filtered by killer milliliters in 1% row. With the rhymes I intend to grow, spit them in a row. Juice triggering in a glow, solely I've been a pro. City sentinels, headlines, read them as sus. With speed in the thrust, thinking when I complete them is plush. With freedom and just and equality, niggas will follow me. Breed and discuss in these colonies, fiending was hollow, see. Fuck niggas who holler, see. Bearing these model steeds, policies I cannot believe. Fictitious novelties, gonna freeze all these MCs. Out here fooling the multitude like they jewelin' with attributes like they ruling this one. Rule. That's it, that's all solo, single, no more, no less. It's one rule. Who's in the game? Y'all never guessed it. Never use my name in vain, nigga, respect it. Rule. That's it, that's all solo, single, no more, no less. It's one rule. Who's in the game? Y'all never guessed it. Laws laid, the rules made, don't ever test it.
But I have something to say about the fact that I want to defend myself.
One rule, upon release of your view, to preach what's true, I feel it's the least you could do. There's one rule, to kill lies and rows of respect, like foes of Fred, or like you blow text, oppose a threat. One rule is to stay in your place and find that, sustaining your life while battle and die behind that. My divine flax, the motive to send your shrine back to particles where your soul's energy combines at. My divine fact, many shine but rhyme whack. We should murder these niggas or A&Rs who sign acts. Who design tracks from ones who lack where mine's at? These niggas swearing they know the half of what defines rap. Check it. Never underestimate until you investigate. Impressive rates of aggression break, cause I ain't less than great. I fluctuate with a thrust to break and a flush of fate. I murder my rivals repeatedly and resuscitate, so they bear eternal suffering. I know it's too much to take. It's the destiny of these niggas who's in a rush to hate. Fuck a plate, nigga, it's personal when you fooling the multitude like you jewelin' with attributes like you ruling, fueling controversy. Got no mercy for niggas like you. Despite you, I'll fight you. Hit you with volts when I strike you. Watching you stifle, I blaze you with highly powered rifles. The trifle get murdered. Who's ruling? You just Evil's disciple. It's one rule. That's it, that's all solo, single, no more, no less. It's one rule. Who's in the game? Y'all never guessed it. Never use my name in vain, nigga, respect it. From the flatlands, highly advanced. Yo, this one of them jewels from the heart. My real life testimony. Dealing with the signs of pain, mental suffering, depression. It's like regardless to what you do, shit just ain't right. I'm trying to live. I breathe living intelligence, further in existence, giving devilishment to murder and distance. Callous by grim malice to dim talents, withered by imbalance. Scarred Mr. Hardship, soon I be in silence. Painless and plain hits, doom I see in violence upon earth. Ponder on what my being born's worth. I'm scoring worse than ever before, and this storm hurts. The storm lurks, we're trying to get riches and sworn thirst. Enslavement, struggle buried in blocks of pavement, with blades sent from steamers, lead plots, engravements. Souls blast here to survive, hold guns, that's why we live so fast. die so young. Crave the ways are wrong, foul as the days are long. You heard it before, spoken by who conveys the song. It appears dramatic, infernals unfurled. Got it us, got out to get it, but still the world's not enough.
Damn.
Current conditions, breaks that I'm dealt.
Agony.
Stakes in my fate, the fake in my wealth.
Agony.
Battles with devils, mistakes in myself. Trying to erase this hell I embraced and I felt.
Agony.
Links to the streets, the fouls of defeat.
Agony.
Victims of falling, the trials of the weak.
Agony.
Struggles to clear the tears and the suffering, the thoughts of being left with nothing.
Agony.
Society breeds a glitch, and still the propriety need to switch. The brutal acts of a seed is brisk. I'd often drift to feed the risk, and it's steep abyss steered wrongly by those who breed the myth. My soul's caught so long in cold ports and worn lawns. On gold quartz to prolong, so forth and so on. Go on, I'm trying to. It's like the people I love I start blind to. It start hurting, it sparks uncertain, it's sick. Like my heart's diverting, the flow selling, but tidal waves embark. The burden is dark, emerging in life, and it's rough at that. My folks don't even know the deal, but enough for that. What about scrutiny and the stiff neck and the mutiny? How one's judged though they ain't living their life acutely. They shoot me down in slanders, using them loosely, but truthfully, knowing it properly introduced me. No building words that kill men, inflicting pain. They conceal them, now I can feel them picking my brain. Revealed in front of my children's a sickening game. They playing to fit the grain. These niggas ain't shit to claim. Crew desires for you what they desire for self. And two are liars and true, and they admire the stealth. Review who pride to help when you were tired and felt. You burn alive within the fire and melt. Only a few.
Only a few.
Current conditions, breaks that I'm dealt.
Agony.
Stakes in my fate, the fake in my wealth.
Agony.
Battles with devils, mistakes in myself. Trying to erase this hell I embraced and I felt.
Agony.
Links to the streets, the fouls of defeat.
Agony.
Victims of falling, the trials of the weak.
Agony.
Struggles to clear the tears and the suffering, the thoughts of being left with nothing.
Agony.
Time will tell if you're highly refined or fell. Duties aligned to frail, beauty's enshrined for scale. Superior plays way beyond exterior gaze. Your physical skin deep, your posterior stays. Exterior tells it all, your mental withheld it all. Superior rates of reason, the general spell of God. It's y'all who die in your own iniquity, trying to fuel it. The world is not enough for now, I'm trying to rule it for now. Current conditions, breaks that I'm dealt.
Agony.
Stakes in my fate, the fake in my wealth.
Agony.
Battles with devils, mistakes in myself. Trying to erase this hell I embraced and I felt.
Agony.
Links to the streets, the fouls of defeat.
Agony.
Victims of falling, the trials of the weak.
Agony.
Struggles to clear the tears and the suffering, the thoughts of being left with nothing.
Agony.
Yo, but above all that, I know I'ma make it, regardless to whom or what. No more being down on life and being stuck. I just gotta stop denying all of these things that I deal with that hurt me. So I'ma make it, or at least die trying. You heard me?
One, two, three, four.
You awaited patiently, I made it through anxiously. Faithfully jeweling them, gracefully spoken the place to be. Building amongst the clergy on what mercifully makes them free. Thanks to me, G.O.D. Though adversity's facing me, embrace degrees, words of a great MC. The lace debris is something you pay to see. Living when there's no trace of me, I'm futuristic. With no views and mystics, a few have missed it. These dudes are twisted while lewd explicits amuse the district. Ebrew simplistic with it, listen, I pitch a flow. Rich and dope, nah, but I bridge it so where I wish to go. Entity molding the mega energy, holding the weight of the planet of granite, plus eventually growing. Strength you're beholding. Foolish souls are meant to be stolen, but victory's golden. And when I get it, picture me rolling. Picture me folding these greenbacks. Picture me scolding who seems lax when they heard it, but time eventually told them we going off. In gravity's thoughts, where gravity's lost to conquer any path that we cross. Where blasphemy starts, these niggas feel the flash of these sparks that gradually starts to happen through the trash that he talk. Massively bark to send me millies. Please don't kill me, it's more than just rap. I reckon that MCs don't feel me, ignoring this fact, but niggas bout to notice the truth. It's hard to change the killer motives to youth, and mainly minds. Niggas ride with me, yeah, ride with me. Shine with me, everybody shine with me. Rise with me to the top, y'all. Climb with me, check me out. I'm the truth, what's happening? No need to promote me rapping. I provoke reaction regardless if I'm multi-platinum. A nigga's destined to make it though, bearing sacred flow, making dough. Certainty lurking, it's how my matrix go. Take it slow, trying to reach status of evil's ancient glow. Ancient though, niggas could never know what my rank is show. Bar is skill, niggas could spar at will with they star bill. Harder still, won't get you nothing but beaten, scarred or killed. What you thought, talking about what you selling or what you bought. Fucking with legendary signs, I bluntly put through art. Abruptly hooked through spark, light shining, flight climbing through the twilight's lining. An atmospheric path of spirit traveling 23 million miles, you had to hear it. Javelin, useful land, any doubting I had to clear it. Seen today, Erule supreme display of a green beret. Tactic I fiend to spray, killing what rivals seem to say. Lost, in all of this flash, with all of this cash to make records, but all of it's trash. You pay the cost. If all of us clash, when all of us smash, we breaking you and all of your staff. Flawless at last, you stuck with me, must fuck with me. My call is to blast the industry when raw flux hit me. What's all in the past is what's strictly been killing the game. It's been a while since revealing my name, but now I'm back. People ride with me, yeah, ride with me. Shine with me, everybody shine with me. Rise with me to the top, y'all. Climb with me, check me out. Ride with me, yeah, ride with me. Shine with me, everybody shine with me. Rise with me to the top, y'all. Climb with me, check me out. The real me. A lot of these things you hear I still see. The real me. I'm striving to write my rhyme, I spill free. Still me. Banging with enemies trying to kill me. To fill me with slugs, the dirtiest hand to deal me. Still see. Knowing the half on what the drill be, to still be living. Some saying I take a spill, see. But we'll see. Building for years, my mind is still free. Real me. The way it was, way it always will be. Equality rule, my bodily duel. My block merit, knowledge these jewels. Follow these rules. Never fuck with niggas like me, y'all gotta be fools. Y'all probably lose, regret beef, properly fused. No poverty's views, balance of the wrong would exist. It's on in a sense, cause niggas strong arm in the twist. But mainly it's peace when killers don't aim and release. The bang in the streets, a bitch ain't complain to police. This life for me, the strife for the sights to see. Looming in days, but paid for the nights to free. From start to finish, the sparks of my heart's dependence. Way before the bottles, abuse, and carcinogenics. Was a young C's daily routes, doing it up. Pursuing the plots and plans to construing the cut. Renewing what's stuck in mind, far as juvenile crime. Mere reflections reveal what maneuvers will find. The real me. A lot of these things you hear I still see. The real me. I'm striving to write my rhyme, I spill free. Still me. Banging with enemies trying to kill me. To fill me with slugs, the dirtiest hand to deal me. Still see. Knowing the half on what the drill be, to still be living. Some saying I take a spill, see. But we'll see. Building for years, my mind is still free. Real me. The way it was, way it always will be. The source to ride, force applied, course of stride. The killer act. If I said I felt remorse, I lied. But still I'm ax. Waistlines are where the torch reside. The pillar caps of any niggas trying to scorch my side of the track. Flatlands, niggas, zones of the west. Premature deaths with many rests. Prone to distress, alone in my steps. Acquired information appeared. My people would die. Through half of the duration I teared. Wondering why it's so foul under the sky. Thunder the cries when slugs fly, blunders are high. Niggas get hit. My thoughts say I'm sick of this shit. Inflicting the vicks with pains, now I'm flipping the script. But first state facts, the beefs that a birth hates act. Science I did, I can't change, reverse, take back. And none of those things. I stick to my guns and no themes. Aware, cause you never know what the slum and toll brings. I got nothing here, trying to appear with something clear of a curse and strife. Where there's a price for stunting years on a person's life. Many get domed, seen in the war, even if they no longer banging. I seen it before, screened in my core. Often I be faced with the truth, the rates of the proof, the foundness in the states of my youth. I vow to be out and hope I'm never down for the count. Cause what you put into a cipher's what you bound to get out. The real me. A lot of these things you hear I still see. The real me. I'm striving to write my rhyme, I spill free. Still me. Banging with enemies trying to kill me, to fill me with slugs. The dirtiest hand to deal me. Still see. Knowing the half on what the drill be, to still be living. Some saying I take a spill, see. But we'll see. Building for years, my mind is still free. Real me. The way it was, way it always will be. The real me. Born in the flow free for the world to see. R-U-L-E. It's still me. Born in the flow free for the world to see. R-U-L-E. It's still see. Born in the flow free for the world to see. R-U-L-E. We'll see. Born in the flow free for the world to see. Real me. R-U-L-E. Through all our lives, every day there were trials and moms. I apologize for my ways that were foul. And oh dad too, I grew up to understand you, knowing your child's strife and wildlife, cause you a man too. While engaged in my current stage, stocking my rage, the worst to come was to die again. Locked in a cage, I stopped in my ways for living out my own will free. Preserving life in my world though, I gotta still be the real me.
You done sucked it to that. That's what you had.
Y'all know y'all need
And that ain't even no front.
Y'all know y'all need. You know that's personal, boo. I ain't even trying to get that personal.
Why?
You know?
You ain't trying to let nobody know you be sucking
I'm
dick.
just talking shit. That's all. You know what? Let me tell you something.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah, but I'm trying to say, but you trying to say like you don't be doing nothing. Like niggas just be sucking your toes and you don't be doing nothing. You just be getting your toes sucked. I ain't going for that.
Erule, Flatland Entertainment. Yo, where all my peoples at? Yeah, grab your cups, grab your glasses. Grab that 151. What's that cat? We in flight, we rally right. Cali nights, finale type escapades. Let's get laid. Women on their own mission, like let's get paid. Flesh displayed, looking in the fresh Escalade. I'm in the backseat, chilling, I progress to fade. I remember different, now they all press the fade.
Can I roll with y'all? Can I hit that? Can I drink with y'all? Can I sip that?
Come on, y'all really wanna hit that? Go ahead and sip that sick yak. I'm about to browse while y'all kick back. Hit the club when it get packed. Get out and get it, but give me your number first, I'ma get back.
Right.
We roll up in the club and we buy off the bar. See the women holler at us, how they cry out the stars. See the ones mumbling, yo, who done stumbled in here? But really, y'all don't want no trouble in here. It's on now. Rolling in the club, throwing dubs and notes.
On base, straight clowning off rum and coke.
Steaming killer hydro with lungs of smoke.
Can I hit that? Can I blaze that? Can I toke?
Hollering at these bad women who I love to stroke.
We can do it all night off rum and coke.
Erule, put it down all night, no joke. If you with it, holler back.
Yeah, I'm with it.
We got Erule, King Born, and Rad, Born of Law, my King, Reem, Truth Divine, Micah 9, Tony T, Wake, Big Minutes, Big Pun, Big Money, Big Guns, Big Bottles of Rum. We got Jock Kim, Big G, Marley Marl, YG, Sandman, Rat Tone, and Jim, FJ, Big Mouse, Big Smurf. Niggas frontin' get hurt, rather slit your wrist first. Come on, y'all can never win, yo, we better than y'all. Bad time cause we drunked up and ready to brawl. You upset about what your man said that he saw. My man had your girl him getting head in the stall. Hate the game, I don't care who you threaten to call. Instead of vicking you, calling man, we getting them all over what women do. Man, you done lost your mind, fueling beef that could cost your shrine. If you knew, you would kill all of that you claim to be. We about to attend to what we came to see. Live women all over, ain't no thing to me. Whoever hollers fair game to me, they're all mine. Rolling in the club, throwing dubs and notes.
On base, straight clowning off rum and coke.
Steaming killer hydro with lungs of smoke.
Can I hit that? Can I blaze that? Can I toke?
Hollering at these bad women who I love to stroke.
We can do it all night off rum and coke.
Erule, put it down all night, no joke. If you with it, holler back.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Come on, West Coast gangbangers, East Coast money makers, down south true players. All my niggas getting paper. All my hillside riders, my whole flatland region. The BLX squadron, J Ram and King is.
Yo, you never get no play here without no place.
I'm an exception to rules that come out your face.
Off the rum and that XO without no chase.
I never spin when I break day, I'm out your place.
My perception of what the night will hold for me.
I got you wet, losing all of your control for me. You never met a man alive who's as cold as me. Not really like it was supposed to be.
Please.
You know the deal, Ma, it's what you chose to see. No comparison to people ranking close to me. Time to crack another bottle as we toast to me. The type of nigga that you hearing many boast to be. Type of nigga that'll bend you and two of your friends. I got away with the women, I pursue it and win. We did our thing for the night and yeah, we knew it would end. But if you with it, we can do it again. All night, rolling in the club, throwing dubs and notes.
On base, straight counting off rum and coke.
Steaming killer hydro with lungs of smoke.
Can I hit that? Can I blaze that? Can I toast?
Hollering at these bad women who I love to stroke.
We can do it all night, off rum and coke.
Erule, put it down all night, no joke. If you with it, holler back.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Come on.
Hey, Rude baby.
What's up?
Come on in. Ran you some bath water.
What?
Cause you know I gotta take care of my men in a real way.
Oh, that's right.
Come here, baby. What you sipping on?
You know what I want.
Oh, you know I got that. You know I keep the yak for you, baby. Now come on over here, baby, so you can let your kinda give you a good massage.
Damn.
Erule, open the door.
Erule, baby, who's
Shit.
that?
Don't let me keep this door open.
Hey, go get in the closet.
Open the damn door.
The closet?
That's
I
that
know you got
bullshit.
somebody
I know
in
this
there.
motherfucker ain't just come over here like that. Man, what the fuck is the problem? Why you beating on the door like that, man?
Hey, who fake ass Prada bag is that on the floor?
Man, what? Man, what the fuck you doing here anyway, man? Who told you?
Where my knife at? I'm about to cut y'all motherfuckers.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Man, what the fuck you doing, man? Man, you better put that shit down. Yo, cut me with that motherfucker and see what happens, yo.
100% Erule.
And now, 2 hours later.
Hello?
Hun, what's up, nigga?
Yo, nigga, where you at?
Nigga, I'm fucked up, nigga. They got me down here in Southwest Police Station on some domestic violence shit.
Oh, nigga, that bitch done twist you again. Nigga, how much your bail?
My bail? Double platinum.
To live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. 'Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
You want me quality rule, supreme and complete, solely reserved, rarely seen in the streets anymore at least. And currently I'm steeped in the state of just trying to make it happen. I ain't seeking a mate, but a sudden feeling just made me want to meet and acquaint. I'm just trying to chill, no feeling like it's deep when it ain't. But you something great, your man's here, the facts that he ain't, and probably never will again. You trying to practice restraint, feeling bad cause he left you, not seeing hidden potential. Seem we never knew what we was getting into. Receiving every vibe essential, and probably deep inside our mental. Hit you with what I got to guide your mental, and probably get you. A godly ritual reigns with supreme. 1 minute's like a lifetime of things that you seen. Dealing with me, I know you got feelings for me. The question is, are you willing to see how real it could be?
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. 'Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
When it's rough, would you be there with me? Someone that I could trust dealing with us when this money just ain't enough. Would you bear with me? See, I'ma make it and some, but someone sacred is one, not out to take as soon as they're with me. Not to say you on that, I know we go beyond that. You got your own, I know you fair with me. Just just get it right, and I'm with it for life. But you with me, I admit it's a price, and you probably would've paid for my ways, then I did it for spite. In them days, what you get is a type who probably hit him with swipe and slide off and forget him in sight. But see, I ain't perfect. I know the roots of their complaints hurt with. The fact of them saying I ain't worth it is something you ain't cursed with, and it's deep. You knew the signs through the whole nine. I grew in time with you in mind.
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
It's said with time things have changed. We seeing eye to eye, this bond seems the same, regardless of what your friends seem to see. But they ain't knowing what this bond within means to me. You stayed down with me through it all, chilled. You still with it, it's facts. So it's only right for me to deal with it, is that I'ma deal with you right, tight knit and precise. And like I said then, I'm with it for life, and that's the truth.
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
You got your ups and downs, your smiles, your frowns. It's like young to old, shy to bold, life to death, firstborn and last breath. What's left? Fulfill your desires, never tire in your goal. I believe dreams are more precious than gold. Don't sell your soul on the way up the road. You born to die, you live to cry. Such is life, that's how we roll the dice. It ain't always nice, I guess that's life.
Life is various views, visions, illusions, religion, fusion. Used to the substance abusing, suffering the clutch of confusion. Men wars, murder within wars, triumphing, trying to dim yours. Up on the pillar, sent swords, a killer's mentor. What hell is meant for? Plaguing your plane, even sent more than ever before. A pledge of a pain you repent for. We getting bent more, provoking the phallus intent, or some get trapped, cops linger, cuffing the fingerprint more. While if in chores, trying to breathe to represent chore. Trying to deplete us, the systematic death of fetus. The world bleed us, so every trade of genius reaping wealth. They exploit us, we bearing eternal flame, seeking self. Truth weakens stealth. No ministers or deacons help. Masonry through meetings dealt to killer blows beneath the belt. Block traumas to burnings and Fahrenheit's creeping melt. Every future plan is sustaining this life. People felt just the animation when mega thoughts ran erasing. My grand escapes in the endless dense span of spacing. The plan is tracing my mental empirical quest. But for now I face the burdens of human spiritual death. Everyone desires the best of what life gives. So many fail to learn what the meaning of life is. Various questions about exactly what life is. Through current time and this crisis, still life is. Life is various fates, urgent the terminal state emerging. Fertile dire straits of urban areas mainly disturbing. Curse seeds, planted verse these. Hollow tip disperse these. The burials, the hearse leads. The one that thirst these. The drama dirt breeds. Elderly trying to convert thieves. No killing spurt freeze. The prayers of the science, the churchies. Mothers nurse seeds to grow in the midst of the worst creed. This hell that lurks freeze disaster. Many deserve these. Encounters turf bleeds. I'm drowning. Destined to surf these. Turbulent journeys. Petty beefs that don't concern me. Visions to yearn me by violent bitches trying to burn me. Gelling when judges adjourn me. With foul to shoot attorneys. Like we could adjourn. Be foul of the plot and peeking sternly. Either it's crime or it's rhyme. I work to seek and earn me. This relish inclined. Dwelling in this hellish confine. What glitter don't mean it's gold. And it's hell embellished the mind. One jealous to shine. Never let live. Tell us your time. Fellas in mind. Mainly ones who develop designs. I'm felling your bind. Right where a thug's zealous define. Your money and in your breath. A slug's trailing your shrine. Ill society. I cope as I kill sobriety. Still propriety, the strife and the thoughts of why it's me. Some as high as me to travel these paths in blind tours. Product of silent weapons of hell and mind wars. Everyone desires the best of what life gives. So many fail to learn what the meaning of life is. Various questions about exactly what life is. Through current time and this crisis, still life is. See, everyone desires the best of what life gives. So many fail to learn what the meaning of life is. Various questions about exactly what life is. Still life is what life is.
I have believed in my convictions and have been convicted for my beliefs. Conned by the Constitution and harassed by the police. I have been billed for the Bill of Rights and treated like I was wrong. I have become a special amendment for what included me all along. Like all men are created equal. Well, no amendment needed there. I have contributed in every field including cotton from Sunset Strip to Washington Square. And back during the nonviolent era, well hell, I was the only nonviolent one. As a matter of fact, there was no nonviolence cause too many rednecks had guns. There seemed to have been this pattern that a lot of folks failed to pick up on. But all black leaders who dared to stand up was in jail, in the courtroom, or gone. Picked up indiscriminately by the shock troops of discrimination to end up in jails or tied up in trials while dirty tricks soured the nation. I've been hoodwinked by professional hoods. My ego has happened to me. It'll be alright, just keep things cool and take the people off the street. We'll settle all this at the conference table. You just leave everything to me. Which gets me back to my convictions and being convicted for my beliefs. My beliefs.
On better notes, I perish vendetta quotes and hostility. Plots drilling me steadily, and my well that runs dry. Unfortunate occurrence, I battle through hell or run by. Gunning prone to multiply and kill a slum alumni. Rather change it or switch it, rearrange it or twist it. The insane or sadistic and make a frame a statistic. I never claimed that I missed it. Better days it could be. I'm taking time to solely speak upon the way it should be. I want my plate to rotate, appreciate the flow's rate, decrease the hate to grow great rank and drink the whole state. The gift of gab, they endure it, though they had to wait for it. Just to grab or pay for it soon as they gravitate toward it. Moderate dosage, explore it, and my peculiar theme too. I make the newest things familiar and familiar things new. Knowledge the million scenes too, from which I bear intuition. The world has seen me glisten, it's my premonition. Listen.
Can you feel me? Listen to me. Listen to me. Determination is the key. Yeah. Try to succeed. It's important because it's your life. Determination is the key. Oh.
I see us in flight touring, murking with sights forming. Methuselah's invite pouring, intoxicating my realm. Women in numerous numbers, visioned in ways that one wonders if possible. It's obstacles living in what overwhelms. Through years of hunting for something, we come to wanting for nothing. Days of scuffling with wood, a verse our combustion paid off. Through battle, men were made soft, made hard to pay costs. Felt the wrath of the agony, flooding right when they lost. We did for check the way shining, and request to play climbing. Honored words of King Born, spoken as pressure makes diamonds. Refining traits of my craft, speak on the states of my path. Profusely is the nucleus of something great in my draft. Though for the dough, we wouldn't turn to those you don't know. Start acting new or plotting to put others under the grow. That shit is weak, man. I strive to peak and scribe a complete plan. My vibe is street clans, immobilizing obsolete clans. It's so much riding on antidotes and prescribing. For the local, they follow me, showing social equality. What's concerning my peers through my determined ideas. In terms of my spheres, reflecting what I've learned in my years. What took place in the midst of me, based on my history. Hell's embrace ain't no mystery. I was destined to shine within this mode of monopoly. Truthfully, no one is stopping me. Prophecy is logically clear through past ideas.
Can you feel me? Listen to me. Listen to me. Determination is the key. Yeah. Try to succeed. It's important because it's your life. Determination is the key. Oh.
The birth of flatland alliances, predicted by scientists in wicked environments, mainly products of hell, dwelling the friction and turbulence, conviction and word attempts to born a clearer picture how the goddess prevail, while refining my methods that combine with my ethics. Rates of rhyme was expected to stand the test at its best, regardless who don't respect it, who ain't fully connected, you'll be affected when my said destiny manifests.
Can you feel me?
models my verbs, honorable words, thoughts to live by, the various views, accountable fates, regardless to what took place. We amounted to grace, profound in the rates of art that astounded today. I breathe what I feel, for years none receive what I spill. From foul labels, not a dime, I retreat from my skill. Hard grain of grind created a scarred frame of mind, when all that I ever wanted was a star's flame to shine. I felt violent pains, cold and extreme wrath, awaiting my days thinking, when will all these things pass? The struggle for cash, to force you to hustle the av, to scuffle and blast niggas trying to steal what you stash. I felt silent stream, bold and extreme task, debating my ways thinking, when will all these things pass? The anger to blast, the motives to murder and dash, the penalties of me living where too many don't last. All in all, my life's different from all of y'all. How many felt they couldn't sustain life at all? Wishing they never had to feel with pains like it all. Products of what your frame might have saw. Here's the truth. All in all, we rise above and refuse to fall. All in all, we living out the will of the law. All in all, regardless to any aspect of flaw, the understanding of math set the law. I'm persistent to shine, clutching an instant incline. Mega bouts in my realm got me twisted in time. Hear every undisputed fact that's listed in rhyme, and may your world be much different than mine. Prior events tired of strength, mind bears mental fatigue. Daily grinds for the dough, bare essentials and needs. Street life can intrigue, born potential to speed. The fast lane where fatalities eventually breed. Paralyzed faculties for as long as you breathe. Leave you motionless with ease from the notion to squeeze. Niggas lived out a plan to make your heart give out. It's one of 8 million scenes I couldn't start without. It's true speaking, my realm of rip through weaklings. Your crew sleeping, view the sight, leaving you tweaking. Daily routines, many souls die mainly through schemes. Living in the flatland, it's just the way they do things, yo. I felt violent pains, cold and extreme wrath, awaiting my days thinking, when will all these things pass? The struggle for cash, to force you to hustle the av, to scuffle and blast niggas trying to steal what you stash. I felt silent stream, bold and extreme task, debating my ways thinking, when will all these things pass? The anger to blast, the motives to murder and dash, the penalties of me living where too many don't last.
Don't let me just fall down and be part of this whole operation that destroys me and not lets me rise above it. Wow.
All in all, my life's different from all of y'all. How many felt they couldn't sustain life at all? Wishing they never had to feel with pains like it all. Products of what your frame might have saw. Here's the truth. All in all, we rise above and refuse to fall. All in all, we living out the will of the law. All in all, regardless to any aspect of flaw, the understanding of math set the law. Rule of law. Yo, this for everybody worldwide who's going through their own hell, trials and tribulations. Understand, heaven's what you make it. What you put into life is what you get out. And once you apply that to self, there's no obstacle you can't surmount. Just a few words from the law, the all in all. All in all, my life's different from all of y'all. How many felt they couldn't sustain life at all? Wishing they never had to feel with pains like it all. Products of what your frame might have saw. Here's the truth. All in all, we rise above and refuse to fall. All in all, we living out the will of the law. All in all, regardless to any aspect of flaw, the understanding of math set the law.
Call this nigga Tom. Pick up the phone, man. Pick up the phone, nigga.
Hello?
Tom.
Who in the fuck is this?
Man, it's L, man. Look, man, these motherfuckers is on the way to your house right now, man.
Baby, turn that vacuum up. Turn that shit up. Hold up. Now, what you say, man?
Yo, man, old girl out the way just got cracked, man.
What?
She snitching on everybody. Rat house just got raided, man. You need to get the hell out of Dodge, nigga.
Fuck. Fuck my keys at?
Who was that?
Baby, I gotta get out of town.
What happened?
Daddy, I'm stepping. I'll be back, son. Don't worry about nothing. Daddy gotta go. I'll call y'all later. Fuck. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I told them motherfuckers about that bitch anyway. Come on. Come on. Going back to jail. Oh, shit. Look at these niggas. Shit.
Let me see your hands! Let me see both your hands! Stick your hands out the window now!
Fuck it then. Let's do this shit. I ain't going back to jail.
Out the vehicle now.
Y'all motherfuckers want some problems, man? Huh?
Kids, get back. Get back, kids. You guys get back.
Only if you knew what I had to go through. Only if you knew what I had to go through. This is my reality. Yellow tape, urban criminal legalities. Hellfire that subliminally battles me. Intense strife trying to make it a day from living life like a vagrant. Where's virtue when I'm tight patient? I need to do it for my hunger's grown quite ancient. I fight anguish. Written scrolls take its toll, bold and distinguished. Cold lingers daily fueled off the old English. I don't need this and it's foul that my soul seen this. So much pain that my substance controls meanness. Easily once fell, products of slums hell. Stories once tell left me caught with a numb shell. I was there wildin' and truthfully I was scared. Not on no bitch shit but aware, see I prepared. I grit in bed, every result forbidden shared. I caught niggas, laced them and stepped, I didn't care. I wove through these hollow point tips to spit in there that would hit the innocent bystander just sitting there. It was my fault, I started that, but that was life. Can't believe I was a part of that, but that was life. Or a life taken with guilt, shielding my sight aching from the thoughts of it being another. It might break him, or might shake him up to the point he'll take his own. It's just what I gotta live with, I make it known. You know, it ain't what you claim to be. We all got our own hell, y'all, it's plain to see. Just shine your light on me. If I fall, who's to blame but me? If you know, I seen many slain to me. It's like a daily routine, it's insane to see. Just shine your light on me. How I chose what I came to be. Just make it happen, keep trying harder. Only if you know good things will come to be. What I had to go through. Just make it happen, keep trying harder. Only if you know good things will come to be. What I had to go through. To know me is to know this, that, and the third. To know me is to know my acts match my word. I survived when these borders combats occurred. Drew the line, yo, to go beyond that's absurd. To know me is to know I sent cracks to curbs. It was all for the dough, a big stacks preferred. Had to switch it up when them cats blast that bird. See, to know me is to know that I changed. With my real true niggas and my homies I banged. The few niggas from the crews them who only I claim as being right. The ones that I promised to take when seeing light. So they ain't gotta run on these blocks and be in fights. I catch numbers being the ones DAs indict, where the judge and the juries in courts be weighing strikes. Well, some niggas think it's a game, they playing life, but when them rude awakenings rain, they'll pay the price. Not us though, it's something we all heard before. First fleet's a murder war, and furthermore, we ain't gotta do another thing in the streets. Niggas know we remain incomplete. It's about doing these deeds to eat, seeing dough in our hand, feeding these seeds, proceed as I go with the plan. See, to know me is to know exactly where I stand. To know me is to know who I am. If you know, it ain't what you claim to be. We all got our own hell, y'all, it's plain to see. Just shine your light on me. If I fall, who's to blame but me? If you know, I seen many slain to me. It's like a daily routine, it's insane to see. Just shine your light on me. How I chose what I came to be. Just make it happen, keep trying harder. Only if you know good things will come to be. What I had to go through. Just make it happen, keep trying harder. Only if you know good things will come to be. What I had to go through. Just shine your light on me. Shine, shine. Just shine your light on me. Shine, shine. Shine, shine. Shine, shine. Shine, shine. Shine, shine. This goes out to all the fallen soldiers who we lost in this struggle, in this hell, in these cold ass streets. I want to take this time to shout out those of my loved ones who will pass. My man Chuck, aka Master Ice, Scandrew, my brother Nik Luv, Lil Looney, Doomsday, my man One Punch, my man Sadness, Big Duke, Lil Ron, Baby Crazy Boy, and my nigga Young Criminal, aka Crimm. Dedicated to all my Overhill riders. But no matter where y'all from, if you lost someone in this struggle, this is dedicated to you too. Who else to build upon the guard but the best knowers? The man I told you, lo and behold, the mode of a soldier, to formulate a plan of expanding and growing older. My blood, it ran colder when I heard his life was over. I never knew the day that it would stop. Shit was hot, traveling to nigga spots, guzzing him rock through blocks. Here he comes to where he's found. Bill, give him a pound, maybe later sip a 40, cause that's how we get down. I seen him on the frequent, paper chasing acts with persistence. Granted, taken for his whole existence, thinking that they still around even when you ain't. Something you can't escape, born a vision life paints. Yearning for loot cakes, feeling the ceilings in the banks. Evolving in your ranks, far from so-called saints. Niggas was doing their things as the ways to survive, and many brothers died that affected our lives. Remember everything, my mental's like the archives. Hearing sciences he spoke, which I thought was wise, and now he's gone. And shit from now on just seems wrong. Niggas be going through it, but the camp seems strong. The whole thing is grim, getting caught up on a whim. The line we walk's mad thin, seem the chances are slim just to win. A feeling that I hold deep within. Reality for real, God is hell we live in. But we gon' elevate and keep it live to no end. In the loving memories of my main man, Crimm.
Told me one day I'd find peace in every way, but in search for the clue, wrong things I was bound to do. Yeah, keep my head to the sky for the clouds to tell me why. As I grew and went stream, Master kept me as I repeat, and he said, keep your head to the sky. 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 Everything I think about you, all the things we used to do, all the dreams we used to share. I'm so sad, my nigga, that you're not here. Your little girl, I got her. Your little boy, I got him too. I'm gonna make sure that your dreams are carried through, my nigga. I think about all the times we went smoking and drinking, and a tear rolls down my face. Oh, I'll miss you, man. Yeah. Keep your head. What can I do? day that I don't laugh about the silly things we used to do.
It's funny sometimes when you got friends, then all of a sudden your friendship ends. It's funny when you got money, but then when you don't, the people that you used to chill with, you won't. It's funny sometimes when you got friends, then all of a sudden your friendship ends. It's funny when you got money, but then when you don't, the people that you used to chill with, you won't. To the skeptics, the non-believers, substitute deceivers, retrievers of my anesthesia, numb as I freeze ya. Murder y'all, you fronted, I heard it all. I assert it all for you fraud niggas, here's your verdict, y'all. Your guilt versus my truths diverted all. I prefer the broad, words of my laws alerted y'all. Many said incidents, niggas pled innocence, fled when intense, walking thin threads in events. The evidence, fallacy born, who fed them hints, ones full of lies, judgment wise, who bred attempts to despise, even those you knew all your lives move in disguise. No surprise, I know the vibes, I so survive recent experience with the indecent, cause beatings a serious sequence. Fuck y'all niggas, from the gate I should've stuck y'all niggas, with plagues to corrupt y'all niggas coming soon. While slumber doom effect, he rules one platoon, killing ones who loom in filth, but first wonder whom could it have been, blasting to put it at them, to get approached like they could've had wins. Impossible, life's obstacle, Glocks to pull, shocks to duel, brutal agonies of defeating the plots of fools. Niggas burning in the fire that they got to fuel, and try to wonder why it got so cruel. You know the deal. It's funny sometimes when you got friends, then all of a sudden your friendship ends. It's funny when you got money, but then when you don't, the people that you used to chill with, you won't. It's funny sometimes when you got friends, then all of a sudden your friendship ends. It's funny when you got money, but then when you don't, the people that you used to chill with, you won't. Dedicated to the imposter, forbidden pretender with hidden agenda, snaking all his crew members, dealing with deceit. Just remember, I'm self-driven, barely felt living, free of the snakes who's dealt slipping. Meaning I'm fully aware that the shoe fits you wear, sitting there fronting on something you can't grit and bear. This is what I share, plus it's rare. I'm self-driven, barely felt living, free of the snakes, the snakes. For those who ran out, the suckers who can't withstand bout, for the niggas that do nothing and got their hands out. Plus the man clouds advantage when scenes in the right. When the niggas down, they vanish like thieves in the night. For a nigga speaking on shit they know nothing of, talking about the knowledge of math and life wasn't us. That's a nigga's love. Notice the rap trial of sin, so don't ever feel for minutes he rules foul as them. Some of y'all trying to befriend, but y'all enemies. Sipping Hennessy's, blow chronic and show tendencies. Niggas mental freeze, viewing with y'all's mental freeze. Your potential leads will perish cause y'all gentle seeds. Credentials leave, you suddenly face penalties. Talking fake shit when loaded like y'all been OGs. Y'all weak ciphers, no street lifers never banged. And the congruence the crew, Erule would never claim. You're forever shame, trying to slander us 7 names of niggas who put it down in ways that'll never change. For you playing games, ain't the same typical touch, but the worst rush, filling your crew's physical just dedicated to all those fake niggas who's untrue, posing as crew, causing confusion amongst real niggas. This one's for you. It's funny sometimes when you got friends, then all of a sudden your friendship ends. It's funny when you got money, but then when you don't, the people that you used to chill with, you won't. It's funny sometimes when you got friends, then all of a sudden your friendship ends. It's funny when you got money, but then when you don't, the people that you used to chill with, you won't. Dedicated to the imposter, forbidden pretender with hidden agenda, snaking all his crew members, dealing with deceit. Just remember, I'm self-driven, barely felt living, free of the snakes who's dealt slipping. Meaning I'm fully aware that the shoe fits you wear, sitting there fronting on something you can't grit and bear. This is what I share, plus it's rare. I'm self-driven, barely felt living, free of the snakes, the snakes, the snakes. Products of habitants of hell, mega strife stifles. Poetic doctrines I craft through precise cycles. Renewal of history, feel a jeweler disagree. Dueling consistently, the man he rule exists to be. My life stories and compiled poems. Milestone. Dealing with living in these wild zones. Milestone. Fighting with errors and the trials known. Milestone. Where every day there's something foul shown. Love a law bound, block dweller, grounds hot. The killer cows, ghetto plains, world renowned spot. Premeditated crime waves known to drown flocks with the semi-carbon steamers and profound plots. The 7.5 milliliter crown shots. Erase the strife, breaks the ice, or it takes a life. We fiend homes, golden bars, clothes, plush cars. Though for foul hoes, I couldn't trust those thus far. Sincerely, this is merely hell severely fucked up from what's what. Getting cuffed up, murdered, and stuck up is tough luck. What appears here with more flair is clear warfare. I built immunity, so now that's neither here nor there. We're familiar with the bloodshed, vision of schemes to cause plagues and the burdens on indigenous beings. I love the Lord territory that I bear as my home. Anything that ever happened, anywhere that I roam's a milestone.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned,
I preserved life and was told I wouldn't get burned.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned, hard times living. You know I bring it to you live.
Milestones, milestones, milestones.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned, where I'm from.
Everything is for the taking, so my plane takes it. Maintains hatred, knowing that nothing remains sacred. The models hit them before they hit you. The motive is for you to get them before they get you. It's true. My way to murder, versatile drone. Milestone. Plotting to get you when your style's known. Milestone. From all the leeches to the foul clone. Milestone. Vindictive bitches get the dial tone. Trying to clutch currency, the weakest storm gates. A sudden touch flourished me to peak and born plates. The niggas trying to ruin that or reap a scorn fate. Notice that I seldom seen a current keep a warm state. Just endless elements of devilish perform rates. The villain act revealing straps or peeling caps. We seen camps, killer clicks, cruise to crush all. Though for foul foes I couldn't trust those plus y'all. Sincerely, this is nearly what it clearly comes to when one's crew starts to construe plots that once knew was untrue. Like we ain't grew in these trials, we just don't share. I used to flip them, but now it's like I just don't care. I was loyal in the dudes that scuffling the teams. You either don't or do it full-fledged, nothing between. Violence and combustion of scenes, I bear in my dome. Anything that ever happened, anywhere that I roam's a milestone.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned,
I preserved life and was told I wouldn't get burned.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned, hard times living. You know I bring it to you live.
Milestones, milestones, milestones.
If I listen to
products of habitants of hell, mega strife stifles. Poetic doctrines I craft through precise cycles. Renewal of history, feel a jeweler this degree. Dueling consistently, the man he rule exists to be. My life stories and compiled poems. Milestone. Dealing with living in these wild zones. Milestone. Fighting with errors and the trials known. Milestone. Where every day there's something foul shown. Milestone.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned,
I preserved life and was told I wouldn't get burned.
If I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned, hard times living. You know I bring it to you live.
Milestones, milestones, milestones.
You know I bring it to you live.
Flatland Legion, love a Lord bound sound, be rule supreme. It's for all the masses, live representation, for all the substance deceivers, non-believers. Sabotage. Mentally captured was manufactured, self-driven, barely felt living free of the snakes who dealt slithering. I felt drizzling ranged in pauses, felt wisdom in the zone to help twist them. My math and melt systems, hell victims of hell, plots unveiled, tricked them if rebelled, stricken with trife cells and gel sickening, breeder outlooks from routes took. Vast murderers accounts took, I doubt shook. I plead guilty as a creed filthy. Time warp, how not life, full of speed, killed me a blind course. Moments of war, summer bleed, still see fine corpse riddled with shots. Angles are off, you're lost. We belittle your plots, we taking it all, as much to as little you got. Supervel shots unload, should the middle get high. So many retreat when blood-seeking niggas see heat. No need to be weak, we strike fear and many we greet. Just know the limit, so many from wild to so timid. Strategy board for war, pendant was so splendid. I blended views with jewels, golden minds attended. The shrines are stringent to change morals, time suspended. I had to end it to change, corner gab the range. The strange killer for claim, sustained filler for fame. Who know the pain? Cuffing the bottle is Novocaine. Word of my own experience, maybe you know the flames of my thought. Product of blocks taught with battles fought. Trauma the casualties, the battery of assault. Sabotage, the mind of dislodged, led in the place. Dead and erased, to getting stabbed, dead in they face. Criminal mind, murdering all subliminal signs. The minimal shrine, bringing about general shine. In doses, surfacing once, become explosive. Jolt of the demo, the slumber flow. Reapers awake stakes that no eternal sleeper escape. Telling steeper states, birthing infernos of deeper traits. Done in doses, surfacing once, become explosive. Jolt of a demo, the slum approaches. Noted knack of flight, it fell to frail. Breeding my lack of sight as well. For daily feeding the appetite of hell. Dwelling, I might have fell. The foul playing, triggering by the frail. And stuck in jail, rotten like why they tell. No longer honor amongst these. No trustees amongst these. Fully loaded, foes folded, nobody wants these. Knowledge is said, killers that once breathe. Niggas who once squeeze. For better strategy that is stun seeds and growth. Mainly for gross, murdered the most. The alerted post, bodily jolts, asserted votes. Radiated shells fell in shady states of hell. Traumatic war zones with daily fates as well. Where stakes tell stories upon sedated beings. Hellish hardships, currents, and concentrated streams. Rhyme shines, current response, created means. To purify terms when I contemplated schemes. Tell strange, home of the cause and flaws blame. To the flaw slain, currently coming the law's name. Who know the pain, trying to conform and know the game. Word of my own experience, maybe you know the planes of my thought. Product of blocks taught with battles fought. Trauma the casualties, the battery of assault. Sabotage, the mind of dislodged, led in the place. Dead and erased, to getting stabbed, dead in they face. Criminal mind, murdering all subliminal signs. The minimal shrine, bringing about general shine. In doses, surfacing once, become explosive. Jolt of the demo, the slum approach.
Break them down, by all means, I'm Erule supreme. Break them down, by all means, I'm Erule supreme. Open the territory and beating. By all means, I'm Erule supreme.
Here it is. I got the destined in order.
Brace yourself for this. Other rappers, let it be known, I don't play.
Here it is. Three rules, no jokes.
Brace yourself for this. Rappers, let it be known, I don't play.
Let the pure literature reign, sublime visionaries. Obscure minister grain, define wisdom berries. Vigorous battle to carry your crews, hollow few. Terminal traits to kill, somebody gotta lose. Will of my own asserted, don't follow fools who wallow in duels and physically turn volatile. A scholar's tools to peak, the meek swallow jewels. My wit's pattern to split atoms and molecules. Divine science, the soul's karmas in the fires. The murders in the said froze honors in the bias. Blessed mind praise, holds honors in the highest. I blaze foes, dramas in the liars. The many force retires a fossil in comparison to the apostle. Killer garrison and pure gospel to jostle. Current displays brag colossal to show the methods of mine are docile. Little but they all brittle in flight to chance these sights. I conduct in the middle and advance these heights. Trying to duplicate weight, see the strands we strike till they raise from the grave by the Antichrist. Through minimal thoughts they caught hits at a source of bliss. Shine till my rhymes course metamorphosis. I distort your miss for plague and design. Brace self for the legend to shine. The bottom line. Here it is. I got the destined in order.
Brace yourself for this. Other rappers, let it be known, I don't play.
Here it is. Three rules, no jokes.
Brace yourself for this. Rappers, let it be known, I don't play.
Upon my moments of dawns, a crave for my phonics. Thus components are torn by waves of bionics. Speed of sound defines sonics, a rhyme's atomic. Phrase of Judah appraised, the trades of harmonics. Raise the rule that I weighed, the blaze the sardonic. Scornful, stuck for a word, displays a narcotic. I shot volts of chronic. Recollectronics reflect upon its effect, it's all economics. I pose threats, demonics, and froze flex, ironic. Literature, mind overloads text, ionics. Meaning my advanced course, respectable bars. The reason why it transports electrical charge. I'm impeccable guards, murder unethical frauds, dealing with trick knowledge and unacceptable laws. I freeze them, killing every bare view of treason, building with a square root of reason. Flash legion attacks heathens, misinterpreting my verse, debating to distract regions. Facts seize them during the moment I freed these flights. Differ from the typical rapper who pleads each night through criminal thoughts. They caught hits at a source of bliss. Shine till my rhymes course metamorphosis. I distort your miss for plague and design. Brace self for the legend to shine. The bottom line. Here it is. I got your destined in order.
Brace yourself for this. Other rappers, let it be known I don't play. Here
it is. Rules, no jokes.
Brace yourself for this. Rappers, let it be known I don't play. Rappers. Let it be known I don't play.
So there you have it, Cold Currentz, my life experience. This is dedicated to my brother Nik Luv, who was down from day one. May your name live forever. Erule Supreme. Peace, peace, peace.
The plan naughties in hand heavily, dips to hit with brevity. Crew is well to dwell without fell, walking through hell. Obvious a form of godliness, refining my trail. Puffing in the alley backs, 9-6 side the max. Tally for sacks, sipping yak, going toward the tracks. On the frequent, draws up sec, forms connect. So the block with styles and concepts to catch wreck. The man himself, within the crew's no stealth. Plan to linger in wealth by doing shit for delf. Retain the way the God to explain, nothing was vain. We gotta struggle and strain, but see the God overcame, and now I'm here. And picturing the past so clear. Living out day by day, yo, with nothing to fear. No more confines, nickels and dimes. An opportune time passed, whatever in cash. And robbing got smashed in my mind. My nigga had a better angle, aloof to weaving of a web entangle. And getting back for no cause. A truly drop made a nigga just pause. But now I'm rocking for you and yours and free of flaws. So I did the knowledge on the whole 9 indeed. Demolished the foul ways, with this I proceed. Recalls all the days cutting plates at Shabays over breaks. 90-minute tapes, one take and flown off the dome. A nigga in his own of his own, he never stumble. Ism to crumble, rolling a just to God is humble. Traveling the streets, tune the beats, and way to meet the destination. A crew with Ram till the brew. At 420 on the dot, brothers cloud the spot. Stemmed in PMs, inclined to stride blocks. By all means, daily routine, some serve fiends. Pumping shit to screen from cops to clock green. In time, many sled into their own direction. From working daily, guard the ill connection. Some led the bids, I refused to head scared. Then I got red, strive, I did, and finally made it with the plate. Building my mind state. As far as crew, few it left impressions. Retained sessions, brothers getting done. Far as life, I had questions. I dwell upon it now in Mr. God's presence. And all my people that return to the essence, like my man Nik Luv.